On this particular church, the Prince's Road Methodist Church in Liverpool, there's a cross on one side and the figure of Christ on the other. I didn't put the cross up. The architects did that. I made the figure of the man, freed from the cross, diving into the world. Let's forget the usual image of the crucifixion, an auburn-haired, blue-eyed Christ with a nail in each corner. I personally don't believe that. What I believe in is here, a multiracial Christ who is all mankind. In spite of the crucifixion, and in spite of the pain and the agony, this man comes out as a winner. He's arrived. And for me, that means that we've arrived too. We're winners. I think it's important to translate Christianity into present-day terms. Otherwise, the whole exercise is a waste of time. Have a look at it. At one time, these buildings and warehouses were full of men and the stuff that's come in from all over the world. Now they're empty. This dock was full of boats. This could be virile and alive. But where have all the men gone? Where have all the ships gone? You know, what's happened? You can have a look at the buildings, the broken windows, slates off, bricks missing out the walls. It's a symbol of the decay, the malaise that's been allowed to fester on this city, the cancer that's growing on it. Most of the dockers have gone from the South Docks, and most of the ships have gone too. Very soon they'll all go. The place is going to become polluted, it's going to silt up, the water will stagnate, it'll overrun with rats, and it'll die. And this half of a great seaport will be finished. There's a lot of things that could be done here. There's still a fisherman left here. We could have a fishing village set up. You know? There's an idea of a marina that could be developed. There's the museums. This place, I reckon, could be one of the greatest tourist centres in Europe. This is like, for me, you know, this compares with Venice. And we could have this Venice right here in the city. And it's not only just this dock, you know, you go right along. We could do something with the whole dock area, from the pier edge right down to Dingle, could be developed with new ideas. And if the people of Liverpool, you know, could have a say in it, and we could have an investment in it, and we could own and run and control it, we could do something really dramatic here. But it needs imagination. There's sculptors and artists here. There could be a tremendous maritime museum, a real asset to the city. People would flood in from all over Europe, or from all over the world to see this place. I want to see the city revived. And it could happen. The possibilities are here, the people are here, and the will to do it is here. I see Liverpool as the capital of the Atlantic, the great seaport that opens up the whole new world.
I wish I was back in Liverpool.
I think that mankind's greatest achievements are in his cities, and that among cities, seaports are the jewels. The social ideas come in from all over the world and settle in there. This is what strikes me about Liverpool. It's Leningrad, it's San Francisco, it's a Hamburg, and it's Marseille all rolled into one.
There's six in a bed by the old pierhead, and it's Liverpool town for me. 'Tis 7 long years since I won.
We have all these different races coming into Liverpool. Irish, Jews, West African and West Indian. They come in and settle and bring new blood and new ideas. This is what makes great seaports probably some of the most highly civilised places to live in the world. I don't want to see this culture on the Mersey pulled down and torn apart.
to go to Kirby, don't want to go to speak, don't want to go.
What do you make of this lot? You know, round here, not many years ago, about 3 years ago, these were houses with families in. Real communities. These streets which separate the grass round here were full of people, full of families. And the whole lot's been destroyed, torn apart. I mean, when you tear streets down like this and move communities, you've destroyed that community. And this is going on all over the place. You know, you destroy the communities, you destroy the city. And we're in the middle of a great demolition job on the family. We're seeing the family and the communities being broken up. And that's where they are now, that's where they put the people. I mean, they didn't have to go up there. They had no choice. The architects who built the place don't live up there, and the city fathers don't live up there. But it's all right for the working class people, you know, they'll suffer anything.
There's lots of other little things like putting out the cats, but there's no back door on the 14th floor of a unit commerce flat.
When you get close to these things and you have a look at them, you wonder what was in the mind of the architects that put them up. What prompted them with this sort of cubist design thing? When we talked about this some time ago, they said the only thing we could do was either move the people out or stick them up. You know, they were wrong, because people are now refusing to go into them because of the design, and they're coming out with other ideas. But it's a bit too late for a lot of people. We're not used to living in buildings like this. They're not our kind of living thing. We live in streets and in houses with neighbourhoods where people can meet and mix together and keep an eye on one another, and we can mind next door's baby and things like this, and the woman over the road can watch your house when you leave. But now this has happened, there's break-ins happening and everything. It's a bad show, you know. And the kind of people who built this are not our class. They're not working class. They're the antithesis, really. They're a separate race to us. You know, they talk a different language. They use different terms of reference. They don't think like we do. They've got a different lifestyle to us. What they put up here, these semi-detached livers, you know, who wouldn't live in these things themselves, is, for me, is the very antithesis to Christianity. It's the opposite to love thy neighbour. There's no soul in this kind of building.
Don't want to go to Kirby, don't want to go